fans may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Cruyff! Now, who's going to be first to this? Hits it first time! He wasn't that far away.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now they can spring out of defence. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. And Cruyff!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cruyff! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United have their third corner. Well read, and the danger is averted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. Vieira makes the interception. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch, and at the same time he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines, and it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He gets the ticking off, and Cruyff! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Veron was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Roberto Carlos. That's a decent clearance. Corner given. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bale! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top draw! First blood drawn! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Messi. Oh, easy pickings there.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Owen tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for options for movement. Bergomi spots it and intercepts. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Messi bops him off it and wins back the ball. But it's Thuram. Oh, no joy this time. Corner it is. So their fourth corner of the game. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. That's been cut out, well played. Nice interception, well timed. Mateus, now it's Bale.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Osimhen looking to get on the end of this. Now he's off and running. And here's Cruyff. And here's Owen. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to Cruyff! Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Vieira gets rid without sophistication. And he's intervened well there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Played back in. Roberto Carlos. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, there is a look that says it all. Owen! And Owen! And it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Manchester United take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden...
Owen! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Owen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They're up to 5 corners now. He's got the shot away! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight...
And the shot!
The attendance for this match was 29,818.
It was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Substitution on the field. Number 45.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 18, Mateus. Coming on the field, number 19,
Roberto
Jan
Carlos.
Number 17.
Well, Peter, just see
Iniesta.
here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah,
There's the shot! And another try!
he has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Veron.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Good read, needed to be. Now, what about a counter-attack? Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Owen and Owen! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. The less said about that pass, the better. Veron. Oh, well played. Roberto Carlos. Mateus. Brilliantly cut out. Roberto Carlos. And it's lofted through here. Oh, that was vital. De Jong. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bale. Pass somewhat off target. Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a pretty loose pass. Just the goalkeeper's. He's had a hit! And that would have won it.
Owen is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
substitution on the field. Number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance
Frenkie de
to
Jong.
turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 20.
He's felt that, hasn't he? And it's
Substitutions
Bale.
taking place.
Bale.
That's good play from him.
Oh, he's burst through. Real chance! Kimmich. Oh, this looks sharp. Mateus. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, super ball. Caught offside that time. Koller showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Musiala, Owen, Roberto Carlos, Musiala.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Shot at goal! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, it's an inspired substitution.